Hi guys, Skip here, and I'd like to share with you today 3 things that I really believe are going to help to improve the quality of your life, because they're going to help to get you back in your body. Too many people nowadays, they're up in their minds, they're stressing, they're worried about the past, they're worried about the future, and they're just worried about life in general. And life inside the brain is not going to be a happy, healthy life. So how do we get back in the body? We learn some things that I learned being a gymnast. So number 1, when I got into gymnastics, I was passionate about it. I loved it. It was like I didn't need a reason to go and do it. I just wanted to do it because it made me feel good. Now, even though when I broke my back, one of my mentors, Bruce Lee, taught me something so simple. Don't think, feel. When you're feeling good in life, life is good. So you want to make sure that whatever you do, have passion for it. Nothing is going to electrify your human body and your mind like passion. And it doesn't matter whether you're growing fruits and vegetables, whether you're building a business, whether you're transforming, anything. When you are passionate about it, you're just electrified. Nothing is going to electrify you like passion. No food, no drug, no drink. It's passion. So while we're on now, what are you passionate about, or what can you get passionate about? Because you wanna, like as human beings, we're on the hunt for electricity 24/7. The more electrified we are, the more alive, the greater we feel. So passion is the key ingredient. And you can be doing anything, but what I suggest you do is you start to apply that passion to you moving your body. Why? Because when you were younger, you did it on instinct. You didn't need to get motivated or to be inspired to go and want to play in the playground. You simply did it on instinct because it felt good. And the more you move in your body in fun ways, the more these endorphins get released, which allows you to simply feel good. So the second thing is get yourself a world-class coach. Not just a coach. When you get a world-class coach, that world-class coach can see what you can't see. They see the tiny little shifts that can make the biggest difference. And when you're moving your body, and this is really about moving your body, because so many people nowadays, they're not moving their bodies in ways that's making them feel good. You want to be feeling good when you look in the mirror. You want to be feeling good when you're walking down the street. You want to be feeling good when you're in your relationships. You want to feel good when you're building a business or working within a business. You want to be feeling good every single day. Now, there are habits that you can learn that can help you do that. Getting a coach is just key, because they are going to be able to fast track your success. They're going to be able to give you the wisdom that they've learned, which is going to save you making so many mistakes. And not only that, the coach is going to push you when you need coaching, when you're feeling weak, when you're feeling down. Because when I was doing gymnastics, there were days where everything about me did not want to get out of bed, because we were training 8 hours a day. And sometimes it was like, I found it so tough, the body was breaking down. And in that recovery stage, everything was going, stay in bed, do not move, you can't move. And then my coach would be round and he'd be getting me out of bed. And what would he be doing? Making sure I'm training that day. And the discipline he gave me, I now get to live with every day of my life now. And it's not something I have to practice, it's not something I have to do, it's just built in. So the next thing is simple: reconnecting with your body with instinct. Because when you do that, suddenly you're going to start to have more visions. You're going to start to have more energy coming through your very being. And those 3 things, I can tell you, I know they're going in your mind now, but when you start to actually apply them, they're a game changer. Remember, number 1, passion. You got to breathe passion into everything you do. Don't even go 60 seconds with not breathing passion into something, because then you've missed that gift. The more open you are, the more you will receive the wisdom and the information that the universe has to give us. So number 2, get yourself a world-class coach. That simple. Make sure that you're setting yourself up for success, and watch how your life just starts to evolve. Because who you hang around is who you become. You start to hang around greatness, greatness is going to start to work through you, and you will start to live with these habits that champions live with. And the third thing, reconnecting with your body. We've got to be in this thing. It's your body, it's your gift, it was what was given to you. It's the only thing that's with you from the day you're born until the day you pass. So you want to make sure that you're nourishing it with good thoughts, nourishing it with good food, nourishing it with good relationships. You're just nourishing it every single day, and you're cutting out acidic habits, you're cutting out stress, you're learning things that allow you to focus on things so that you can be in love through your journey through life. Love? What? What's going on here? Love is so powerful. And when you put love into what you do, again, it changes the game. One of the most fundamental things that we have to do as human beings is reconnect with the body. It might sound simple. Most people are numbing emotions. They're getting these trapped emotions around the body, and that's what's causing the pain. It's not physical, it's emotional. Now, when you reconnect with your body, when you start to do natural things, I mean, you see me just when I talk, I'm so animated that the body is talking to you. It's not just my mind. My body is actually having a major part of the communication, what's going on between us. Now, the reason why that happens is I keep this body activated. Now, I will give myself the freedom that kids have. You see kids walk down the street, they might walk down the street and go like, woo! You see other kids, they do cartwheels, they do handstands, all these types of things. I'm exactly the same. Any chance I get a chance to do a handstand, a cartwheel, I'm doing it. Why? It's got nothing to do with showing off. It's got to do with keeping the body activated. So a little tip that you can do is anytime throughout your day today, do something that actually gets your hands on the floor. And you might just try and touch your toes. You might do a handstand. You might do a press up. You might just hold a plank. Doesn't matter what it is. Start to do these things throughout the day. Don't wait until it's like gym time. Don't wait. Get the body moving regularly, because what makes the body weak is decreased workload. This is proven. You start to increase the workload, the body responds and the body gets stronger. When you live in a strong body, it changes the way you look at life. Why? Because you have changed. Can't emphasize this enough. When you shift, everything in your reality shifts. It's that simple. So you want to make sure that you're doing things with your body. We're talking about things where you're adding flexibility into the game. Things like yoga, stretching, gymnastics. Now, any cool down after you've done an intense activity program, there should always be stretching there. You know, when you've trained a muscle, you want to stretch it out so it becomes flexible. So flexibility is key. Strength is key. Little bits of competition you can add to the game, where you might get down and hold a plank and you might only be able to hold it for 30 seconds to begin with. But you start doing that every single day, and you can create games and competitions where you say to people in the office, you know what, right, every day we're just going to do plank, just once or twice a day, and we're going to see who can do the longest. And you might find you start at 30 seconds, then you get to 40 seconds, and before you know it, you'll be up to 4 or 5 minutes. And you'll be thinking that that's not possible. You have to be trying this stuff to actually realize how possible it all is. When you realize that the impossible really is possible, because you're understanding the basic laws of how this planet is governed, how we're wired up, how we're programmed, and how we can program ourselves, you're going to start to realize that you have limitless power within you. So really enjoy playing with number 3, where you get to reconnect with your body. Really hope that these 3 things, you take them, you can reject them, very, very easy, but I promise you, if you start to apply them, you will notice some big shifts. It's guaranteed, because there's a cause and effect. You can't have a cause without an effect. And you start to apply these 3 simple little things, just see what starts to get manifested through you. Anyway, I'm Skip. Live strong, live healthy, live long. Make sure you live now with a nutrients optional water. And for now, I'm out of here.